Dancers rehearsing for the upcoming Emancipation Day celebration in Bridgetown, Barbados. Like other remnants of its colonial past, the island's Crop-Over Festival has its origins on the sugarcane plantations during the days of the transatlantic slave trade. Educators like Sophia Graves say the holiday doesn't seek to erase the past, but rather flip the script, turning the date into a celebration of cultural heritage.
So when we perform our landship, which is one of our traditional dances in our maypole, we are also celebrating a lot of the traditions that even were brought here by the persons who had enslaved us, but we would have transformed them into movements that we would have made for our celebration, and also to appreciate, despite the challenges, we can say our people had a sense of resilience and they can take a lot and transform it into something beautiful.
The dances are also chock full of symbolism.
We enjoy the color and the color of the Caribbean. We can refashion it as us reclaiming the colors of the Caribbean in terms of when we dance and when we move. It talks about all of that as we move around with the dance landship. And it also reflects some of our movements, as we said earlier, where we're talking about those strong movements, those African movements coming through.
On Barbados, the legacy of slavery remains alive. Sugarcane plantations, some dating back hundreds of years, still cover the landscape. But at the Barbados Museum, art historian Alessandra Cummings says time has allowed Barbadians to reverse the narrative on the past.
That's part of the reason why we've hung this gallery this way. It's a kind of retelling of traditional narratives that until fairly recently, only in the last 20 or 30 years, have had to be rewritten, reconceptualized and rewritten, particularly when we're talking about education for young people. But until young people see themselves in terms of individuals taking charge of the narrative, they don't get that they have a right to identify themselves in a particular way.
It was only in 2021 that Barbados became a republic, and in many ways the fledgling democracy is still shaping its identity. Though Barbados has yet to recover after centuries of slavery, it's a nation that's not only reclaimed the narrative over its history, but that's emerged as a global leader in reparative justice. This year, Barbados hosted a first-of-its-kind international summit on reparations for slavery, paving the way for other former colonies and the descendants of enslaved persons to demand reparations from European countries before international courts. As Barbados looks toward a brighter future, its strength as a society, founded on the horrors of the slave trade, now builds on a strong sense of remembrance and cultural pride. Manuel, Rapalo, Jazeera, Bridgetown, Barbados.